I'm sorry.
It's okay. That's all right. I'm too tired to feel it. I'm so tired.
Oh my god!
Debate. Where is everybody? I'm gonna be like Bernie Sanders when he stands up and he's like, he does this with his shoulders.
Don't forget to wag.
And he goes,
You gotta wag.
"You're too rich. You're too damn rich. I hate the pharma companies. I'm not gonna answer your questions. I'm not gonna answer any of your questions. I'm just gonna talk about how much I hate the pharma companies. And you're too damn rich." That's just what he does. God, I hate that guy. That guy is a lunatic. They're all lunatics.
Listen, we know it's question and answer Wednesday,
We'll
but
get to that.
obviously we have to talk about the debate a little bit, right?
Yeah.
And
Okay,
so,
first we gotta talk about Amy Klobuchar.
oh my God,
her
you guys,
opening.
her
opening.
statement.
Okay.
She smiled so hard that I, like queen of smiling,
Yeah.
was uncomfortable.
She looked like one of those golden retrievers.
That's mean.
No,
to retrievers.
No, I mean I'm just saying. You know how when golden retrievers smile, like in those dog videos, and they go,
yeah,
and they smile. When people get them to smile, and they're like,
and it's
"Oh,
hard
look,
for them because they got their
and they're like
top lip
they're like
quivers.
snarling and stuff. That's what she she looked like, one of those golden retrievers, and she was really trying to smile. Like somebody told her that she needed to smile, and then she would, oh God, I gotta smile now, and then because she doesn't smile.
Oh, it was painful.
Because she's usually like hurting people behind the scenes.
Well, and she did revert back to Angry Amy like the rest of the debate after the opening statement. And then I was like, holy crap, you guys be careful because she's mad. And you don't know what she's capable of. You really don't.
Yeah.
So
I'm afraid. I'm afraid of her.
You guys, without a doubt, Marianne Williamson is life. She won that debate. I'm writing a check to
Mock
her.
is in love with her. Mock is last night we were texting back and forth, and I was like, this woman is bat crap. Like she is. And then she wrote to me at one point. She's like, I think she may be a vampire. And I was like, yeah.
Did you see her skin? Like she's so pale.
Yeah.
And
she's always talking about the dark forces and
she's a dark psychic force.
And she is a lunatic. She loves.
Did you guys hear her yodel? Oh my God, we gotta play that.
She yodeled at one point. It's pretty funny.
I gotta find it. It was
I
so
hope
funny.
to God, I hope and pray that woman is the candidate. God, I hope she's the candidate because she is everything that the Democrats represent. She is the Queen Democrat, right?
You guys listen.
Elizabeth,
Listen.
I'm normally way over there with Bernie and Elizabeth on this one. I'm normally way over there with Bernie and Elizabeth on this one. I'm normally way over there with
I hope you guys can hear that.
I'm normal.
If you couldn't hear that,
And
we're
she's
gonna
all
play it on the
like,
show.
ooh, she's yodeling. God, she is a gift.
If you didn't hear it, well, we're gonna play it on our show today. So make
she
sure
is
to tune
the
in.
gift that keeps on giving. She is a gift.
Yeah,
y'all.
That was amazing. And on the Drudge poll, she's winning by like all the points. I mean, she's way ahead of second place.
She's way ahead.
And Delaney is second place.
Delaney actually, okay, there were times last night where Delaney sounded normal
In comparison.
And I think that's why. It's because everybody else is, excuse my French, but everybody else is batshit.
Oh my God.
And so Delaney by comparison sounds somewhat normal. And so when you're watching a panel of crazy people, Delaney is only like, 3/4 crazy. So he sounds somewhat normal. And then you're like, well, that guy seems normal. And then, she has to remind me, no, he's not normal.
It's just relative to the other people on stage.
To all the crazy.
Him and Hickenlooper and Ryan and Bullock. Those four are more pragmatic.
Well, they're calling them moderate, but they're
not moderate.
They're not moderate. They're still all crazy left.
They're all crazy.
It's just that when you see them in comparison to like the Elizabeth Warrens, who they all, these people want to decriminalize the border for crying out loud. What are we doing?
Yeah, I mean, they're just lunatics, all of them.
They're
But by comparison, those four are more reasonable.
Yeah.
In fact, there were times I mean, I gotta admit, I'm a little bit in love with Steve Bullock because I just liked his hair and his accent.
She wants to have steaks.
I want to have
him.
steaks with him.
She
but
she does.
He actually, like, there would be sentences that he would start, and I would be like, oh my God, I agree with him. And then he would end the sentence, and I would be like, no, I don't.
Who is the dad in Little House on the Prairie?
Michael Landon.
Yeah, he
so
has
hot.
he has like the qualities of Michael Landon.
Yeah,
don't you think?
yeah, because he seems like a cowboy and he drops all the G's.
Yeah,
and he's just there's a swarthiness about
he's
him.
Montana-ish.
Yeah.
And Montana's hot, man. Montana's just hot.
I mean, obviously, I would never vote for him in a million years.
No.
But, like, again, if you're just assessing them in comparison to each other.
Yeah, he has that drawl, and it's kind of hot.
Yeah.
And so she was like last night. She's like, I want to have steaks with that guy.
I do want to have steaks with him.
Yeah, that's all.
That's all. Just steaks.
Just steaks. There's
Now,
no voting for him. Just steaks.
I suspect that's the last time we're going to see Robert O'Rourke on the debate stage.
That guy is Beavis,
my God.
man.
What
He
a
is
complete
Beavis.
idiot.
Like, how is he even on a? How did he get so far in Texas? Like, what is going on in Texas? I don't.
Well,
even,
that was a national campaign. You know what I mean?
I know, but I mean, I'm just like, how did that even happen? How has he gotten as far? And then he's like, he said something about how we're a nation of laws, or we're and I'm thinking, dude, you were involved in a hit and run.
Remember?
No. No, he doesn't.
Wow.
He doesn't.
Yeah,
he doesn't remember.
You know who else said that we're a nation of laws? Elizabeth Warren.
She also
Did
said
you
that.
guys hear that?
Yeah, these people are crazy. We're a nation of laws, but yet you want to decriminalize the border. It's like
I don't believe in the laws, and that's why I'm not going to follow them.
Yeah, that's
essentially
the thing.
what she said.
A lot of these folks are like, we're a nation of laws, but yet they don't give one half a crap about following the laws on the border. It's insanity. These people are absolutely insane. I love that somebody just wrote, dude, where's my campaign? Beto. I love that.
For real.
That was
but that's it. You guys, only 7 people so far have qualified for the September debate. So all the people that we saw last night and that we're going to see tonight, I mean, that's going to shrink mercifully so that we'll only have one night to deal with in September, hopefully, because I can't. I mean, this is just too much. Because, you know, one of the things that I was kind of overwhelmed by last night is remembering that there are 10 more people.
Yeah.
Like, listening to all of them and then realizing, holy shit, this is only half of them.
Yeah.
And not even, right? There's like 5 more on top of that that are just out there.
Yeah, exactly.
So, wow.
I'm looking forward to tonight because I want to see Biden and Kamala smackdown.
It's Kamala.
I'm sorry. Kamala.
All right. So we should do a couple questions because it's Q&A
day.
We have some from our most loyal following on our website.
All right. So we have 3 or 4 that we can start out with, and then we can take a few more, and then we have to get ready for the show.
What song from high school or college are you embarrassed to know all the words to?
I'd probably say anything by Milli Vanilli. Anything by them.
I could probably sing along to any Air Supply song in existence.
That is embarrassing. Mm-hmm, yeah, so that would be embarrassing.
Also, he said if you were stuck on a desert island, not desert island, but desert island, what would you want the trees to be made out of?
So does it have to be dessert? Because it
it's
has to
a desert island.
It has to be desert island.
Yeah. It's not like you can just have like a Dorito tree.
Because I was going to say French fries, but I can't. No. It has to be a dessert.
It's got to be dessert.
Okay. Let's see. Then I would say probably chocolate chip cookies.
I would say
like really warm and gooey.
Dove chocolates.
That's good say. With fortunes in them.
Also, we were asked how we take our coffee. I think
black with 1 Splenda.
Yeah, I like it black with 1 Splenda as well, but I also like flavored coffee. So if I can have a hazelnut with a Splenda, I am down to clown.
If I put anything in my coffee, it's coconut milk.
All right, let's get some questions from the folks out there. I got to scooch in because I can't read.
Any questions?
I'm blind as a bat. Let's see.
A cheesecake tree.
Ooh, just about every kid. Yeah.
That's not embarrassing, though. Sing and Kiss is not embarrassing.
Yeah, I don't think so either. All right. People are commenting on what they would want their desserts to be, but they are not actually asking the questions.
Foo-foo coffee.
So, all right, listen, if you don't have questions, we're not going to stick around.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, we'll wait like a minute. What percentage of must one be in order to collect reparations?
Well, you better ask Marianne Williamson.
Yeah, that's a great question. And I feel like they all want reparations.
But man, she drove that point home hard.
God, she did.
Because of the psychic forces.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I mean, she was very upset. What did the suspenders say to the pants? What? Tell me, oh my God, what did they say?
We're dying to know.
What did the suspenders say to the pants?
What is the best necklace to wear in a debate? I don't know.
They're not going to answer the riddle.
It would be a statement necklace. A statement necklace.
Where did you get your glasses?
God, I don't even know where I got these. Probably Walmart. I get a lot of my glasses at Walmart and Target. That's where I buy most of my. And also, I buy direct. EYEBUY direct.
Who will be the Dem candidate? Yeah, I think it's going to be Kamala.
I hope it's Marianne Williamson. I hope
I know,
pray
right?
that it's her.
You guys donate. Donate to her
You think it's
campaign.
going to be Kamala?
Yeah, I do.
You think it's going to be Kamala? See,
think it could be Kamala.
I'm leaning. I used to think it was going to be Joe Biden. In fact, I thought it was
What's
going
up,
to be
britches? That's what the pants said to the suspenders.
What's up, Bridget?
Okay.
I thought it was going to be Joe Biden, but now I'm leaning towards like Elizabeth Warren or a Kamala, probably. Which is just crazy, y'all. Crazy. I have a lot of glasses. Probably like 5 or 6 pair.
Why do you continually use our Lord's name in vain, and they spelled vain VEIN? Seriously? This is the kind of crap that I can't stand when conservatives nitpick.
Do you mean when we say, oh my God? Is
Yeah.
that what you mean? Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
You can't say OMG.
Yeah, I'm just going to pass by that question.
I mean, it's just really, you may not like our, it's fine. If you don't like our style, bye. It's fine, but we're not changing it. Let's see. Can you believe Beto paying farmers to plant useless crops to save the environment? Yes, I can. Can totally believe
Bernie
that.
was so angry, you guys.
What is the appeal?
And here's the thing. Another thing that I really found very interesting and also off-putting, and I can't believe anybody that works at a pharma company would ever be a liberal at this point, is that he demonizes, and a lot of people on that stage demonize pharmaceutical companies. If you work at a pharma company anywhere in this country, how on God's green earth can you be a Democrat at this point? Because that's all they do is demonize They demonize pharma and just corporations in general. I mean, I just find it astounding that anybody at this point can be a Democrat and work at a large corporation, because the only people that they like are people that work in government. It's baffling to me. I'm like, how could anybody be a Democrat
Well,
now?
and Bernie especially loves to point to Canada, right? So he did this big publicity stunt this week where he took a bunch of people on a bus to go get cheaper drugs in Canada.
Oh, that's nice.
And so, but he never brings up the fact that it's the U.S. that spends all the money on innovation
And R&D.
and doing all that stuff to make the drugs, and so they have to recoup their costs.
he doesn't talk
And Canada's like, oh, okay, it's generic now. Here, you can have it for super cheap.
Exactly. And he never talks about what it costs and how many years it takes to get through the pipeline and the hoops that they have to go through with the freaking FDA.
Which, by the way,
You know?
and maybe that's overregulated to some degree, and there could be some less bureaucracy there. But you do need an FDA, right? I mean, you need somebody who's monitoring the safety and efficacy.
Yeah, but the
of these
FDA,
things.
every time that you go through a process where you have to say, okay, well, we need to go through this check or this balance, the FDA charges that pharmaceutical company to do every single check and every single balance. I mean, it costs money to make a drug, y'all. I mean, it's asinine that they just think that, oh yeah, these drug companies are just making these drugs and it's so easy to do it and it costs nothing to make them. It costs a crap ton to make these drugs and they have to recoup those costs.
And these other countries don't. They wait for the generics to come out.
Yes.
And then they charge, a fraction of the cost because they can.
I mean, it drives me crazy. The thing is that the people like the Elizabeth Warrens and the Bernie Sanders of the world, they've never run a company. They've never run a small business. They have no idea what it takes to actually do that. And so they just get up there and they're like, we hate we hate business.
Yeah.
We hate corporation. We hate anybody who makes money. Because all they've done is suck off the taxpayer teeth their whole freaking lives.
There's a lot of people talking about on social media, and I just saw the question here, a lot of people are talking about the fact that Tim Ryan did not put his hand on his heart during the national anthem. He was the only one on stage who didn't. And I didn't see that. I gotta say, I kind of unless he was really deliberate about it, I didn't see it to be able to gauge, well, was that a purposeful thing, or was he just like freaking out because he's about to be in a debate and he had other things on his mind? I don't know. I didn't see it. If it was really deliberate, then that sucks, right? I just look at him and I expect him to throw a football at any moment.
He looks like a soccer dad.
He really does.
He looks like he's like about ready to go, hey boys, good job!
Right.
Good job out there!
Make sure to drink your water.
Here's your Gatorade. Yeah.
Let's see. How do you feel about Delaney? He's so goofy looking, you guys.
He's frightening looking, but like he'll make sense every once in a while. I'm like, why? There were a couple times last night where I'm like, why is he a Democrat? And then I go, oh, that's why he's a Democrat.
Yeah.
You know, he's confusing to me. That guy just confuses me sometimes.
Now people are saying that Warren utterly crushed him in that moment where she was like, I don't know why you're even running for president. If you're only going to bring up the stuff that we can't do.
I don't know if that was. I don't think.
Well, but people. That's the general consensus online is
for liberals.
Right.
I think for liberals, I think that she crushed him.
Right. But Republicans were like, I mean, he's right.
But yeah, I mean, to actual human beings with brains, I don't think that she crushed him. Mm-mm.
Well, because he was one of the four that was kind of sort of reasonable by comparison. So halfway in his jacket, Napoleon style. Mayor Pete had his hand in his jacket, Napoleon style, apparently.
Mayor Pete is 12.
God, right? And you have a thing about his lip.
I can't. He's always sweating right here. Have y'all ever seen that? He has this sweat ball, like it's like a little thing of sweat. It drives me crazy. I want to always go up with like a rag and wipe it off. Drives me nuts. Oh my gosh! And not only that, but he hates Christians.
Yeah.
He just has this chip on his shoulder.
Yes.
You're late.
I'm not late.
So mad at him.
You're
right
late,
now.
and we need so many clips.
Mad at him.
We need all the clips. Hi. So mad.
Hi, Rob.
Hi.
Hi, Rob. How are you? So yeah, Pete, he was like, he always has this chip on his shoulder about like not just conservatives, but just Christians.
Yeah.
Like seriously.
Somebody said that's just lip sweat from whiskers trying to grow.
Is that what is that? Seriously,
For real.
I think because he's just now going through puberty. Is that what it is?
I mean, if he's even hit it yet.
God
when will
bless
Rob
him.
wake up? Yeah, it's a great question.
Probably in about 20 minutes.
He should have been here like 2 hours ago.
Yeah, I don't even want to repeat that comment.
I didn't see it.
Did you see it?
I didn't see it.
I'll show it to you later. Yikes. Okay.
Is it me?
It's a little inappropriate.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Who's Rob? Rob is our producer for our radio show. So,
Yeah.
but sometimes he doesn't act like it.
Yeah.
Like when he comes in late and doesn't
She's
get our
so
audio.
pissed off at him right now. Uh-huh.
Hi, Rob. Everybody's
Hi,
saying
Rob.
hi. to
Okay,
Rob.
we got maybe one more minute.
Yeah, a couple more. I think we can. If there are questions,
Okay.
Facebook won't let me watch you.
Why?
But aren't you right now? Like in order to make that comment, I don't
Yeah.
understand.
Why?
I don't understand what that
I
means.
haven't had my coffee yet. You need to have your coffee.
Everybody
Yeah,
needs it this
everybody's
morning.
14-year-old looks older than Mayor Pete. Everybody's 14. My 9-year-old may look older than Mayor Pete.
You know what? Why are you taking Rob's name in vain?
V-I-N.
I know. We're in Indianapolis, by the way.
Yeah.
Um,
Indianapolis.
What was I just saying? I don't remember.
I don't know. It's the dementia that's kicking in.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Bernie,
so nice that Rob could show up for work today, right?
I can't believe that anybody still supports Bernie Sanders. He is just a grouchy old man. And anytime he's asked a question, he just constantly goes, "The 1% has all the money. Oh my God, I hate rich people." Blah. The guy is a freaking lunatic. I don't understand anybody's appeal or his appeal to anybody.
Yeah, I don't get it either. I mean, it is really.
You want us to talk about Epstein? Epstein is listen, that guy, I don't know how he's still alive, but we hope that he stays alive just so he will talk.
Yeah, we got to have him sing. Somebody was asking what radio station we're on. We are on 93 WIBC in Indianapolis. You can stream it from 9 to 11 Eastern weekdays on WIBC.
Favorite beer. They want to know our favorite beer.
I do not drink beer. I hate it.
I like Guinness.
I like all of the other drinks.
I like beer. I love beer, but I do love beer. I like dark beers.
I don't like beer because I feel like it tastes like pee.
So good. Love beer.
If you ran for POTUS and VP, who would be top dog? You would. I don't want that job.
Why do you say that?
That seems like a lot of work.
She'd want to.
VP seems like you just sit back and chill.
Pence's job.
Totally.
Well,
I'd have to get the point down.
I have less of a filter.
Oh my gosh, it's Josh. Hi, Josh.
Wait, I didn't see Josh.
Well, it's my friend Josh.
Oh.
Mayor Pete reminds me of
Howdy Doody.
Mm-hmm. Right, or that
The
Alfred Newman
Mad
guy.
Magazine kid. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You know, the big takeaway for me for last night, and maybe we should try to wrap up, is that they are so divided, right? Like, it was a true debate, if you think about it, because they were actually arguing policy differences between them.
Yeah.
Which was interesting, and I think how a debate should go. I mean, you expect it. But the fact that they don't know who they are as a party, they don't know how progressive they are or need to be to win. Mm-hmm. And it's kind of delicious to watch it all unfold.
And they're imploding. They're totally imploding.
I mean, it doesn't
yeah,
look
so
very
when
good.
you see Nancy Pelosi and AOC acting like they're BFFs,
Yeah.
that's a bunch of bull crap. I think
For
we
real.
all know that they are imploding, which is, it's fine because they are pandering like crazy to try to get people to vote for them. They're like free stuff. They have tried this. They tried this back in 2016. Ain't gonna work.
And Van Jones was on, I actually watched a little pre-show stuff, and Van Jones was saying they don't need to worry about being too progressive. People are ready for this level of progressiveness, like the AOC level of progressiveness.
Yeah.
I don't think they are, because I was listening to Fox and Friends this morning, and they had those dials, like those meters that they were having independents weigh in, like on certain parts of the debate.
Yeah.
And independents don't like any super lefty, progressive, socialisty kind of ideas. They were all like, no. And those are the people you need to win elections.
It's true.
So,
And those are the
they're gonna have
people.
to watch
Those are
out.
the people who are like hanging out and not really saying much right now. And that happens with every election, right? There are a lot of people who just like, I was at a pool party last night with my daughter with a bunch of parents, and I'm looking around and I'm thinking, these are the people who don't watch the debates, right? And these are the people who still vote. These are the people who those folks last night have to eventually appeal to. And they're going to go to the polls. Who are they going to vote for? Who are these people going to vote for? And I was wondering that last night. And I know darn well who most of these people are probably going to vote for.
Especially if they're truly unplugged.
Yeah.
And they're really only paying attention to what does my life look like right now.
Exactly.
And how is the world working for me personally and my family.
Yeah.
They're going to be like, things are pretty good.
They're not going to vote for a Marianne Williamson.
Oh my God, I hope she's the nominee so much.
Goodness.
I just love her and her yodeling and her dark
Yeah.
psychic forces. I love her. I love her.
She wants to have steaks with her and Montana Man. I want to see that.
I just want to know what crystals she would like show me.
It
You know
would-
what I
yeah.
mean? Like at lunch, if we went to lunch, she'd be like,
I'm going to get the
crystals-
sage out.
Right.
Make sure all the dark spirits are gone before we have our vegan meal. It's going to be fantastic, you guys. Okay, it's going to be lit tonight. I cannot
my
wait to
God.
watch. Tonight is going to be the greatest.
Everybody
so.
get your afternoon nap in.
Yeah.
Because it's going to be another long night.
Oh my gosh, you guys. Get ready for that. Have a wonderful day. We'll talk to you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Uh-oh.